Most of the time, lecturers group the students without any consideration. They make up groups based on attendance list or by counting. Alternatively, they ask the students to set up groups by their own. Often the result, smart students are thrown into the smart group and slow students are gathered in the slow groups. Or they might be well combined but they fail to cooperate well in groups. Then, in learning activities, these groups are assigned to similar tasks from one meeting to the other one. The situation brings both lecturers and students boredom with the monotonous activities for the entire semester. As a result, they treat learning simply as a routine to fulfill their requirements, spending class time doing what students like and learn knowledge they need could be a choice lecturers may take. Yet having fun during learning has been reported friendly for brain work. To propose multiple intelligences approach to solve learning problems and to accelerate students' learning. This recognition is significant where each student is believed to be potentially intelligent instead of field individual. The intelligences could be on visual spatial, logical, mathematical, verbal linguistic, interpersonal, bodily, kinesthetic, musical rhythm, naturalist, and intrapersonal. By utilizing the intelligences as basis for learning, studying is no longer a traumatic experience. It would be a pleasure activity they enjoy, since then, the students would be able to perform better and are away from common learning problems like the boredom and frustration. As the result, they also come up with self recognition and confidence to engage in the real society they live in. Cooperative learning is the mode of learning in most university classrooms. This method is chosen because it works best since it gives wide opportunity for creativity fostering in here. Student grouping is decided by means of similar interests. They are assigned to the learning activities of their groups and strange. They are challenged to solve problems given by using their present resources and spread excitements in the classroom. Hence, multiple tasks are given to different groups where they do active learning participation in a way they to complete the instruction. The classroom is transformed into a stage of performance for various intelligences where everyone is having fun and gaining more confidence whilst the excellent learning process. Working with appropriate tasks for students of the first intelligences is not always easy decision for lecturers to make. Handling different intelligences give problems, most for the lecturers, the designers, of the learning because they make the choice for tasks to assign the students. On the other hand, in the beginning of class, lecturers have to help the student with clear instruction how they pursue task completion since the task mode could be unfamiliar for the whole class members. Even though it utilizes they're strange. However, if lecturers need help, there is a number of ideas available in the teaching forums and journals of multiple intelligences. Lecturers undoubtedly seek courageously which task fit their students. Mistakes and failures in implementation of tasks are not be afraid instead take them as parts of knowledge development. Multiple intelligences gain more popularity each day. More teachers, school, and parents believe the idea of SMART proposed by Gardner. They bring this approach into their education practice, but when teaching and solving students' problems. Each student, either labeled by environment as smart or slow, owns at least nine intelligences with them in different amount. They are verbal linguistic, logical mathematical, kinesthetic, musical, visual, spatial, intrapersonal, naturalist, and spiritual. Genetic heredity and growing up environment determine the developed intelligences. These amounts determine student learning style and preferences. Dominant amount of intelligences would be strange and low amount would be weakness. If students are asked to perform this strange, they would enjoy it. Teaching techniques in current university classrooms mostly belong to verbal linguistic and logical mathematical preferences. For example, our lecturing report and student group conference may be adolescents and adults are regarded as serious learning community where those teaching techniques fit them. On the other hand, university students are expected to develop their verbal and analytic skills, but in reality, learning in university is stiff and boring for most students. Multiple intelligences, however, has been tried in university level. The lecturers seek and modify techniques to fit their students. Multiple intelligences are parodic that tells in general what people can do with the intelligence. So creativity to develop appropriate techniques is on ample of the teachers and educators. One way to help students complete their assignment is to get them work in a group. By this arrangement, students can learn from both the lectures and their friend. In this mode of arrangement, students of different abilities can help one another. By comparing individuals' learning performance, students are related, relaxed, active, and energetic. A basis to support student group work is that the students learn best when they learn through social interaction. Students may be shy to interact with their teacher but not with their friends. Collaboration among peers extend and expand. Individuals' cognitive growth. It promotes academic achievement, social and personal development, and language skills, as well as motivation, confidence, interest of the study, and cooperative. Student group work is part of cooperative learning. It is a student-centered learning which give five main advantages for students. Face-to-face interaction, students can argue, elaborate, explain, and negotiate their idea. Positive interpretances, teaching of social skills, individual accountability, group processing.